Look for new leads in a 10-year-old homicide. Brenda Taylor was found dead in 2000, but her killer is still on the loose. Megan O'Rourke is live to tell us more about the case in this Special Crime Stoppers alert.
It's been a decade since Brenda Taylor's death, but for her family, it still feels like the homicide just happened. That's because they have no closure and no clue why anyone would have wanted to hurt her.
She was a very lovely person. And she loved everybody. She'd do anything for anyone.
Margaret Farrell sits in a small office at Cold Case headquarters and talks about her daughter, Brenda Taylor, whose homicide in January 2000 remains unsolved.
She met a lot of wrong people. She did a lot of wrong things. But what happened to her, it shouldn't have happened because we all have our own life to live.
Farrell reported Brenda missing December 17, 1999. A few weeks later, in early 2000, her body was found in a bathtub in a vacant apartment off Salem Avenue.
And she was found in apartment number 1, which is down as soon as you come through the front door at 905 Neal. It's the very first apartment below the steps.
Patty Tackett, the cold case detective working the case, says Brenda lived upstairs in apartment unit 24. She stayed there for several years with her boyfriend, Stan Lenore.
So a lot of people knew her. She did live here for several years. A lot of people were very familiar with her because she was hanging around the apartment and stuff for quite a while. But a lot of people also knew her as being Stan's girlfriend.
Tackett says Lenore and several other witnesses were interviewed immediately after the homicide, but no arrests have ever been made. Brenda's family says it's been too long and the time has come for someone to come forward.
It just does me in. Every day I think about her. Every day. It's not one day, it's every day. Why? We was hoping that someone would come forward and let us know exactly what happened to her. Why did they do it? We have ideas, but don't have any proof. So you got to have proof.
And if you have any information that could help find Brenda Taylor's killer, call Crime Stoppers at 222-7867. As always, you can remain anonymous and your tips could earn a cash reward. Reporting live, Megan O'Rourke, 2 News on your side.